Today, juniors and seniors around the country all strive to be accepted into post-secondary education programs. Whether it be prestigious or not, choosing a college is considered one of the most important decisions a person can make. Culture puts so much emphasis on post-secondary education, and there's so much pressure on 17 to 18-year-olds, which really makes one think, is the culture surrounding it toxic?
Hello, this is Garrett Palm for the Husky Herald, reporting from North Central College. Today, walking the halls of a competitive high school will uncover a common story. Students living 18-hour days only to stack up their application line. The admissions process, especially at the most prestigious schools, has quietly shifted into an intricate process to a performance amid the most pressured high school schedules. Every student prioritizes different activities to boost their admissions ranking, doing a dozen different things in order to be accepted by a prestigious school, or only a few to get accepted into a state school. North Central College falls in the middle of these two categories, with a relatively high but selective admissions rate. Students put so much thought into what will get them where, and colleges spend around only 8 minutes total considering each student. Whether applying for a community college or the Ivy League, is this process really fair for any student? Let's explore how this career-deciding process has been engulfed in an increasingly more toxic culture.
In addition to all of this, many students face harsh expectations from their families, friends, and teachers to get into a specific program, school, or scholarship.
When you walk in, it's always like, oh, what's your plans? What's your post-secondary plans? What's your college plans? Are you already admitted? Are you already committed? Are you committing to a college? Are you applying? It's more like that type of environment that you walk into.
Benedictine student Umar Hawk knows just how toxic the college application environment is. Hawk formerly attended Naperville North High School, graduating in 2023. It isn't uncommon for students to feel overwhelmed or even scared of the college admissions process.
I was probably thinking about college when I was in 7th grade. It was very intense in that sense. So I was probably thinking about college from a pretty young age, but it's the kind of thing that flits in and out of your mind until you eventually get to your junior year. I would say probably September going into senior year was when I started to get stressed out about it.
Abby Corbett, a current senior here at North with a stacked list of extracurriculars, recounts her personal experience with university applications, which has been a long process dating back to her time as a PI Plus student in middle school.
And say, I know so-and-so got into this school, but my GPA is better, or my test score is better. There's thousands of other little variables that they don't take into account, like what major is that student going into, there's lots of little bits and pieces that colleges will take into consideration.
Brian Laporte, the college career and counselor here at North, discusses his thoughts about how colleges look at high school experiences and what actually goes into consideration when looking at applications.
All in all, applying for university is a grueling process that has grown increasingly more toxic. High school students weigh their test scores, extracurricular activities, and cultural expectations, all on their backs while trying to maintain a balance between academics and mental well-being. Reporting from North Central College, this has been Garrett Palm for the Husky Herald.